Welcome back, guys. This is episode number 13, and we are the Shove It podcast. My name's Jose.
My name is Juan.
My name's Emily.
My name's Sadi. Mark.
My name is Sadi.
Javi.
All right, guys. So today's very special episode. We want to announce that we got 4 comments or such on our last episode on YouTube.
I commented 4 times.
To those people who commented, we will start a raffle. When do you guys think? When should we raffle the shirt out?
We didn't talk about this at all, but
I
shit.
think, well...
Hey, we said it.
I thought this... well, we did say, but we also said, like, at 50 subscribers, so I don't know what we're doing. We have 37.
Oof. Yikes.
17.
If you want to do it for the comments, and mine, you can, but...
Yeah,
I'm
just
so
know
sorry, guys.
raffle coming out soon.
So keep commenting.
Keep commenting. TBD. Just make extra accounts and subscribe.
Yeah, that counts. 50 is 50.
You have a better chance of winning.
Mark, what was your question?
Oh, if you could microchip your kid to track them in the future, would you?
Who's going first?
No.
No, because what are they, my bitch, my dog? I'm not going to microchip my
doggy.
kids.
I would only do it. I would do it if there was like a rule, like you can only use it if it's like 100% like an emergency, like. You know?
I see.
But if it's not like that, then not.
So you're
That
saying
makes
you would
sense.
AirTag your kid?
Bruh.
I feel like I've seen a lot of parents AirTag backpacks.
Yeah, you can just
Or
do
like,
that.
because
I
it's
guess.
like you're able to somewhat track your kid, but then like it's not too personal.
I would want...
Where would the chip go?
Somewhere where it wouldn't bother them.
On their nape.
In the back of their arm or some
And then-
shit. That's some Hunger Game shit
Wait,
right
can-
there.
Okay, so question.
It can be like right here.
Like,
If it's like somewhere like that, then maybe I would be more towards actually doing it.
Time. I think.
But are they getting microchipped when they're born or like...
Yeah, like when you're at the hospital,
Oh,
they're
that's
like,
different.
oh, do you want to microchip them? You have the option to do it whenever, but just as long as they're under 18. When
but
you're
then they have to be. I feel like they would have to know as soon as they're able to understand, and they can get it removed whenever they want. Like if it were like a real thing that everybody does. Like for me personally, I wouldn't, but if it's something that everybody did, then it would have to be like that at least. Consensual.
The only reason why I would want to microchip my kid, like Javi said, is like, what if they're going to a country where like I'm completely not aware of, or they're going to a new territory where they're like, you just don't know stuff, how things are.
That's
over
true.
there. Like, what if they go to a country that's prone to violence for whatever reason, or like
Okay, here's another
abductions.
suggestion. You do it when they're a baby, and when they're 18, they take it off.
yeah.
But then again, like, if something happens to them in a different country, well, I guess tracking them. But then, like, what else are you gonna do?
It's just
Try to
easier
find
to
them.
send help.
Try to find them.
Bro, like when people get like
I
trafficked,
guess. I don't
no
know.
one knows where the fuck they go. Or when someone gets kidnapped, they're like, where the fuck did they go?
I also think, and I think back to, again, what I was saying with the backpack, like, I work with people with special needs, and one time I was working with, like, kids who were, like, 15 to 22, and it's like, they're adults, like, they might do things on their own, who knows? And it's like, I feel like that's also another thing to consider, because it's like, that's scary in its own. They could literally walk out of their house or walk out of school or something.
That is very true. I remember I used to work at a camp for kids with disabilities, and the camp was like inside the mountain. Like I'm talking about like, let's say 15 minutes into the mountain outside of the city. Closest city was Cupertino. And there was actually one of the, we called them participants. One of the participants was legit like halfway from the camp to the city all by herself. A little 5-year-old girl who escaped like her counselor, and she was just out there walking. No one knew where she was.
Did they have to call the cops?
No, we got lucky because apparently some other family who knew who she was picked her up and brought her back to camp. Like they're on the way to drop off their kid. And
They're lucky they didn't get fucking sued.
No, dude, that could have been bad. I mean, I know the little girl was like on the very low functioning side of things, and she was what, 5 years old.
I wonder what happened to that counselor that was supposed to be taking care of her. Motherfucker quit the next day. The next day, the motherfucker was dead.
What about? Because you said it was like 10 minutes away from the city, like in the woods, or what?
It's like winding road until you get back to the city.
That reminded me of science camp.
Science camp.
Did you guys go to science camp?
Hell
And
yeah.
if so, rate your experience.
Science camp.
7 out of 10.
Which science camp did you go to though?
Camp Campbell. And we had the girls had brand new cabins.
I don't remember my fucking science camp.
Yeah,
I only went once.
I think Camp Campbell. I don't know.
I went once when I was like 11.
'Cause
I
know,
went
like,
to
there
Camp
was
Rock.
Another one. There was like a Walden West or something
Yeah.
like that.
Dude,
And there
Mark,
was another one, but
Mark,
I think
isn't Walden West where Via West is at? It's not the same campus?
where is Via? Wait, actually, I don't know where any of them are.
Y'all familiar with Camp Rock?
Was
Camp
what?
Rock.
Not Camp Rock.
Yeah.
Stop.
That shit was fire, no cap.
This is real. This is
All right,
real.
I was in that formation going off.
That song hit.
Going back to your question, how
Said that song hit.
I don't know what camp I went either. I think it was also Camp Campbell. But we went in like February, and like basically the whole trip it was raining. But to be honest, like the time I was there, I had hella fun. Like I remember we'd like go hike, go look at banana slugs and like salamanders
I
and
kissed one.
ew.
You
Don't you get herpes from
what?
that?
You did what?
You got the option to kiss
leader
it,
would ask
like if
you.
you want to.
To what? To kiss the
wanna kiss it.
banana slug?
Yeah, I
you-
did. I'm
did
going
you guys-
Banana
nature.
slug.
What the fuck? Oh nah. Ah, bro. It's like giving them
Wait.
snail and they just like.
Mine was a psychedelic one though.
Oh fuck.
In the woods.
My boy, his purpose wasn't just to kiss that shit.
Have you guys heard of that? Like the psychedelic bees that produce the psychedelic honey,
I've seen that.
like in
Or-
Indonesia or some shit like that. That's just crazy.
Or frog. I forgot what is it?
Oh,
Is it
toad piss.
toads?
Oh yeah.
Or venom. Or,
Apocalypto.
Oh, the frog.
Eucalypto.
You remember that?
he was hella tripping. He was like,
Yeah.
We talk about Apocalypto like every day.
That's a
that
good
Movies,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. You guys really watch
That-
it.
You're welcome. You would have never
That
watched it if it
movie,
wasn't for us.
For me, is at the same level as Avatar.
It's crazy because they both have to do with like the jungle and
Yeah.
like
That's why I like
Someone's
Avatar
journey.
because I like Apocalyptico.
Tribes.
Apocalyptic.
Oh, you ever watch Inception? You never watched Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio? You know how they're like going in a dream within a dream and shit like that? Does that kind of remind you of The Matrix? So, everyone's here watched The Matrix, right?
No.
You have not? You guys are missing
Are we
out.
surprised?
All right.
I remember from the Matrix. I think it's like Matrix 3 or something. When they're like on the freeway and they're like fighting each other from different cars.
oh, that's for fun.
Fast and the Furious.
That's the second one.
My question for you guys is like, for those of you who have watched The Matrix, what was The Matrix about? Like, I want you to, in your like point of view, like, what was The Matrix trying to like teach the viewer or show
Honestly,
the
I
viewer?
watched it, but I didn't watch it like that.
Blue pill
I
or
just
red
seen
pill?
it and honestly, I didn't even like it.
Hey, blue pill or red pill? Right now.
The red
Blue
pill,
pill or red pill?
Red pill is reality, right? Blue pill is like going back to sleep, man.
Blue pill is going back to your regular life right now.
Purple
Red
pill.
is
Like you wake up.
you wake up from this fake world.
So what would that mean?
Just answer the question. Blue pill or red pill? Would you want to know the truth or would you want to keep living this life?
Basically, you're
That's
a,
what the whole red
you're
and blue pill
the
is.
Matrix is just that you're asleep, and you're put into this fake world created by aliens, and you're living in the Matrix, but you don't know it. You're unaware.
You're asleep.
You're basically
You're hooked
like,
up to a machine.
like it's basically like you're living your 9 to 5 life, you can say. And the blue pill just keeps you there. You just live the same rat race, you can say. And the red pill is kind of like
You
get
start understanding that this is all
it's a
just
rat race.
fucking
It's just a
fake.
system of the wealth.
Bruh, she taking both.
I'm taking both, see what happens.
You be woke, but then you're like, I'm just gonna work my job. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you'd be
I'm not
woke.
getting.
Yeah.
I'm not getting into that.
Bro, that's literally everyone then.
Did we
Yeah.
all take a purple pill?
Fuck.
Fucks.
I'll probably take the red pill.
Red pill.
Dude, remember the guy that like sold out the whole group to the fucking Andersons, and he was like, I'm gonna tell you guys where they're gonna meet up, but I want you guys to erase my memory and make me rich as fuck with hella bitches. That's what he wanted. He's like, but erase my memory. He's like, make me forget and just wake up as a rich ass guy.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
It's like,
He
damn,
wakes up in a dumpster.
motherfucker almost ruined the entire
No
Matrix.
way, motherfucker, like fucked over
Missed.
mankind for some bitches.
Yeah. He literally did.
You'd be surprised, bro.
Nah, I'm not surprised.
Some
People
fools-
are like that.
Some fools are just like that.
Don't be like that.
Did you guys watch the newest one? The newest Matrix?
Nah, dude, I only watched like how many are there? I only watched like
The-
17.
There's 4, but the new one just came out like last year.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't watch it. I remember it coming out, but I didn't
Dude,
watch
the
it.
new one, if you guys, I recommend you guys watch like all 3 original ones, and watch like the newest one that came out. Like the newest one that came out was pretty interesting. How they started.
I like the new one. I'm just sad that don't tell me his name, cause I'm gonna be disappointed.
Oh.
Morpheus. I'm sad that Morpheus wasn't in it.
Morpheus, you guys watch
Yeah.
the Morpheus?
I mean, like
movie?
the original Morpheus.
My guy got
So
the
we're talking about
London look.
movies.
Morpheus, the
I
best
hate-
movie ever.
I hated that fool's fucking gap in the teeth. He got the London look.
Damn, all right, for sure.
Damn. You about to get canceled, bro.
All right, talking about movies. Did you guys watch Hellboy?
I watched Hellboy.
I did, but I
Hellboy
don't
was sick.
remember. I just remember there's a lot of cussing, isn't there?
That's the movie I remember. I love that movie.
Motherfucker said he has salchichas on his head.
He did. Pep nips.
The fish guy was hella sick to me.
I don't remember that movie. I have to watch it again.
You know, I never watched that shit.
Hellboy.
I never watched it. I only watched like little clips, and I only remember that dude always being like drunk.
Yeah.
He was like a normal dude.
He had
Yeah.
a fat ass revolver.
Fat ass.
He was hella funny.
And
he had
hella
fat.
fat.
This was his hand. Motherfucker said.
I don't know. I haven't really seen the movie, but it's kind of giving like Guardians of the Galaxy. Like just like the way he looks all like weird, and he's kind
Yeah.
of like.
You guys watch
You could definitely fit
Fantastic Four?
I
Rise
did.
of the Silver Surfer.
Rise of
that
the
shit
Silver
was dope.
Surfer.
I remember that one.
I remember I would go to the movie theater and like I would see the Silver Surfer right there, and I would always want to like take pictures of it. I thought it was the coolest thing I've seen.
Yeah.
Was it?
They are.
Isn't it DC?
No, they're Marvel.
It's Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel because the X-Men are Marvel.
And
So
like,
are the
Who would you guys add to the Avengers, like the movies, like you know, there's like X-Men, there's like the Fantastic Four.
I would add X-Men, for sure.
The two
The
X-Men are
Avengers?
dope. Dude, all the X-Men movies. I love the X-Men movies.
I don't remember watching them.
No.
I just remember the guy with the.
I want Wolverine. Wolverine or Deadpool to be in it, to be in the MCU right now.
Deadpool was dope.
Yeah,
like
Deadpool's hella
Deadpool.
funny. Actually, I think I would do Deadpool. Have you guys seen the last Logan? Logan?
Oh, yeah.
You guys watched Logan? That was pretty sick
He
too.
died, huh?
Yeah. It made you sad?
I haven't seen
Oh,
no
yeah,
movie
for-
recently. I haven't been to the movies in so long. I didn't even watch Batman. I didn't watch no type of movie.
Nah.
Ash.
No.
But boy? Banana?
Minions is Mini Boss.
Bop.
Y'all just little kids, but that shit was ass.
Banana?
I went with my my girlfriend's
Mira, my
little
boy.
niece and her little cousin, who are little kids, and they didn't think it was like all that crazy.
Y'all a bunch of
They
fucking.
probably don't understand.
They watched like they're like
They don't
Minions
understand.
obsessed.
They don't understand the
Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get the message
I
behind
don't
it.
get the
What
message
was the
of.
message behind it?
Look, they're
Emily?
talking about the American Revolution we're having right now.
They're talking about the rat race.
They're
Did
talking.
you not hear?
They're
My
talking
boy, my
about.
boy.
They're talking about
Banana.
the social economic problems we're facing right now.
I said banana. She said pop that pussy. I
That's
don't
what the
know how that
minions
shit
be
relates.
singing, bruh.
No, you know that song that they sing?
Oh, the one with
In
the.
that way. You know that on TikTok?
What?
Yeah,
You
I
said
don't
in a way. I don't know what the fuck.
She's seen
What goes after that?
I swear.
Damn.
Sadie said, I saw. Sadie sounded like he smoked for fucking 25 years already, and he's barely 17. Oh wait.
He's been singing to his girl all day, bro.
Oh.
Shit.
Do you guys remember Sadie made a song for his girl? Sadie,
Yeah.
do you mind singing it for us? He made it in the actual studio.
I remember that.
Song, song coming out 2025.
Drop a comment if you guys want Sadie to put sing a little bit of the song in the next video on
I'll
YouTube.
upload it to my SoundCloud. I'll put the link in the description.
It's on Javi's SoundCloud, so go
Oh,
check it
bruh.
out.
You know what's disappointing? Like all the horror movies that have been coming out, they fucking suck.
I don't watch horror movies anymore just because. Oh, maybe I'll watch them if I want to laugh a little bit.
Watches the horror movies on Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, no, but you watch real life horror, bruh.
I watch.
This motherfucker
real
was like, I
life
saw a
horror.
video of some guy get his head chopped off. I'm like,
Bro, Twitter's wild.
No graphic content.
No, like,
There's
fucking.
no such thing as like guideline on that shit.
You could be scrolling. You could be scrolling that shit, but like finding a Minions fucking meme, and then it's like bitches fucking or some shit, and then it's somebody getting their head chopped off.
Shit be
That's why-
wild.
That's why Twitter's so famous, though.
That's why I don't go on it anymore. That shit got me traumatized.
Hey, that's the freedom of speech right there.
That's
And
the
That
just
is the
depends on who
freedom
you
of
follow.
speech.
huh?
And that just depends on who you follow.
yeah, because the people that are weird retweet shit, you're gonna get that.
I mute some of those people.
I don't even go on Twitter anymore.
I used to have there was like a little phase where I would scroll down, there's just porn shit. So I would like have to mute whoever's fucking retweet that shit.
Hey, did you guys hear of that motherfucker McBroom's fair
Oh,
shit?
yeah. Fucking.
Ace Fest, you guys.
Oh, Ace Fest, $500 a ticket.
You mean Disney?
Say broom.
That fucking broom guy?
That broom guy.
Some person on TikTok
He
was
called
like
them
Mick
broom.
Dustpan or some shit.
Oh, I don't know. HO is Disneyland, Coachella combined.
Hey, bro, don't disrespect Holly's favorite YouTubers like
Hey, my fault, Javi. My fault. Nah, but they basically had like, you know, they have the fairs here that are better than that shit. Like,
Yeah, the one.
the
I would rather go to the
Alameda
fairgrounds
one?
in Santa Clara.
Oh, hell no.
$500?
The Virgen Guadalupe church.
yeah, bro. Basically, they charged their fans $500, and they said like parking was free, food is free, and like the games are free.
And performers.
And
There was
performers
nobody,
are
bro.
free. And like they paid $500 basically just to like take a picture with them, and then they could go on like
The 10
5 rides for like 500 people. So he basically scammed everybody who fucking went to his fair.
Okay, there's
It's a YouTubing family.
Yeah, YouTuber family. So pretty much they set up a festival. They call it the what is it?
Ace
The
Fest.
Ace Fest.
Ace Fest.
So pretty much like they charge people like $500 ticket to go and like take picture with the family. Are there like music like
Yeah,
shit?
music,
like
free
performers
food.
and
Yeah, they
shit?
said like performers, even like yeah.
But like
and-
who's performing and shit?
There was a screenshot of Austin's story, and it said who should perform, and it said like Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, and like hella big ass people. And, like,
But like, is it on the flyer?
huh?
Is it on the flyer?
No,
At
he
least?
put it on his. Oh yeah. I think I watched TikToks about it. Yeah, they had it like at one point, and then like a month later they deleted it.
Bruh.
But I'm sure people were already buying
The
the
performer's
tickets.
like,
You
bro, you
fucking
didn't even
eat a chip
give
like
me
that.
my bags.
That's like the third chip you fucking ate like that, bro.
I love
He did that
eating
one
it.
time, and he had the whole bowl full of just like naked pups.
likes to get it like an onion ring.
Mhm.
Those onion ring chips.
You know how I used to eat those?
How?
Yeah.
See, don't fucking say shit. That's the same thing.
Keyword used to.
Have fun.
That's how you eat, I swear.
Motherfucker eating an entire bag of these just like that.
Just hella shit all over the floor.
Fucking
Tastes good like
lads.
that, right?
Bread.
Ooh.
Have you tried those with cheese?
That sounds like
They have cheese.
diarrhea, bro.
The puff.
Cultured, bro.
I mean, I'm willing to try it, but I've
only-
tried regular Cheetos with cheese.
I tried these. I tried the fries. I tried the Doritos with nacho
I fucks with fries too, though.
the fries with nacho cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I've only tried the hot Cheetos with cheese.
Nah.
I used to go to 7-Eleven all the time just for that.
That's why. But I want to get the fries
I never really liked them with cheese.
put cheese and then put tapatio.
Well, what is like one weird food combination that you guys taste?
That's a good question. A weird,
Or
yeah,
even
food.
seen.
Something that I like doing, I haven't done it in a while, but I used to like going to the movies and getting like a tub of popcorn. And you know how they sell snacks? I would get like the mini Starburst, and I would just put Starburst in there.
That's nasty.
Mixed with the
Starburst
popcorn?
in the popcorn. I've heard of M&Ms in the popcorn.
That's even worse.
I
Like
think
the-
that's different. It
I
makes
think they would be
that's like
fine.
caramel.
Yeah, like chocolate.
yeah,
popcorn.
popcorn.
That's fucking disgusting.
Like kettle corn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sweet.
right.
Nah, that's gross.
Oh,
I like
you-
my popcorn with jalapeno.
Motherfucker like soggy popcorn.
That's
Muff-
not weird though.
No, but I'm saying I like my popcorn. You guys like your popcorn with fucking
Well, I don't like it.
With
but
sugar.
I've heard people have done it.
fucking nasty M&Ms.
The weirdest food combination I've ever heard was, it was Ritz crackers with apple juice. People dip Ritz crackers in apple juice.
I ate Ritz with peanut butter. That's normal.
That's not weird.
Mm.
There's still
Hey,
fucking
that's
sandwiches
regular.
like that.
Is it-
Celery with peanut butter.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Hey, I have.
Fuck the raisin.
What about Ritz crackers? Ritz crackers with mayonnaise.
Okay, bro, you
'Cause
need to
my
go
tia-
home, bro.
I have a tia when I used to live in Mexico who would eat that shit.
That's
I
a
just-
struggle meal, bruh.
Do you know my uncle? Motherfucker puts mayonnaise in his sopa de vaso.
Oh hell no.
I've heard about that. But you know what I think is I think is hella weird is have you heard people put arroz, they put plátano in it?
That's like sour
Yeah,
Dorian.
that's like Dominican
I
or
don't
some
like
shit.
Isn't that-
Dorian.
I don't like that.
I've seen
I haven't
that.
tasted it, but I
But
don't
it's
like
not the
I
taste.
stepped over to
same.
my friend's house one time. He was Salvadorian. His mom made like some fried bananas with like,
But they're fire.
with like rice and
Yeah.
shit. Bro, that shit was fucking gas.
Yeah, the
Maybe
fried.
I'll start
It's
trying
not.
this
It's
shit.
not
My
a.
girls eat
It's
that.
not a regular
First time
banana.
I've ate that. Never again have I ate
That's
that.
like
but I
a
want to.
breakfast or like lunch.
But it's not a regular banana.
I don't think
It's
I
a
eat.
plantain. Yeah, they're the bigger
I
ones.
don't think I eat anything like out of the ordinary.
I know, I'm trying to think.
I mean, I
Ice
like.
cream with ketchup.
What?
No,
No, I'm just playing.
Cereal with water.
Cereal. I've eaten that. Cereal with water.
You've
Yeah.
you've done
I'm
that.
not done that. I was just.
I've done it.
Damn, how was that?
I
How
put some of
was
my
that?
protein shake, so it tasted like chocolate milk.
Oh, you
Chocolate
mix
water.
it with your protein shake?
So
Well, because I didn't
water-
have milk, so I
Okay,
put
I
water in
guess.
my
That's not
protein
that
shake.
bad.
Yeah.
That's kind of smart.
Just water and cereal is different though.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do with your protein shakes? Water in your protein shake?
No, but you're saying
No, but
like,
I'm saying with my cereal.
like he used that as milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made his
Because my
own
protein
milk.
shake is chocolate, and I add water, and add it to my cereal. It's like chocolate
That's pretty
milk.
smart. I didn't think about that. That's pretty smart.
Hey, that's a cheat right
Yeah.
there, bruh. That's a cheat code.
Here you go. Let's
Yeah.
go. But yeah,
That's a
other
good
than that, I
nice
don't think
snack right
Wait,
there.
what about hot Cheetos with cream cheese? You guys?
Nah,
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I hella like that.
that's fucking diarrhea.
Wait,
for
cream
sure.
cheese?
Gas.
That's gas without the G.
I mean, hot Cheeto with like
I tried
cheese is different, but cream cheese?
cheese. Cheese. I tried with all everything. Cream cheese. I tried with everything.
Motherfucker's a cheese expert.
Dude, I don't like cheese.
Anything that has cheese in it?
Cream cheese with the
Expert.
Cool Ranch Doritos, bro.
Homemade
Try
cheese.
I like only homemade cheese.
that. Nah, hey. Cool Ranch with Cool
Hella
Ranch-
fresco for sure.
Cool Ranch Doritos with cream cheese.
I don't like
Cool
Ranch.
Ranch
Gas.
Doritos.
Gas.
They're okay.
Cream cheese.
Hey, I missed the Doritos Locos tacos.
Let me put you on.
Doritos logo. Dude, they took out the fiery.
I know, bro.
I
That
missed
shit was
those.
the best one. That was the
The
best diarrhea
nacho
I've
fries
ever had.
at Taco Bell.
Those are just ass.
They're so good.
The nacho fries?
They're literally
Y'all know about Taco Bell.
Let me know. What do you get?
The loaded baked potato. Y'all don't know about that.
Oh, those actually. Wait, the little potatoes?
The grillers.
Do you remember when they used to have the fucking Fritos, the spicy Frito? Dude, that one was gas. That shit
That
was
was diarrhea.
no.
That
no.
was diarrhea.
No, I ate that shit with my cousins, and we used to go play at the little machine because they would have like if you put a penny and you fucking got it to the bottom.
You an OG. That's how you know
Yeah,
you're
I
OG
would.
Taco Bell.
He was like, "Hey, bro, you got 5 cents?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Let's go get some food." And I'd be like, "This motherfucker."
that Taco Bell by Safe Lucky's.
Yeah.
I would always go there and do that same.
That shit's
Uh-huh.
still there, bro. I think. I remember I went in there once and I saw it, but like I
Taco
don't even know what the
Bell.
fuck that was.
My dad would give us like $5 or $10, and me and my sister would walk to that Taco Bell, like every summer.
Hella far for you guys.
We walked there. We had nothing
No.
to do.
It's
For
not
me, it
that
was
far, is
for
it?
me it was closer for sure.
I think it's a little bit closer to you
I
guys.
mean, yeah,
It's a little
of course
closer,
you
but
guys
it's not
could
that
jump
far.
the wall.
Yeah,
It's probably like
Yeah,
What
it's
do
not
you
that
mean by
far.
that?
Cause there's a wall. You guys just
yeah. You can just cut through the park, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I never went to Lucky's, bro. When I
What?
was younger. Well, when I first got here.
We'd be like, yes, we're going
Or I
to
didn't go
Taco
to that
Bell.
Taco Bell either. I always ate at home. Frijoles and tortillas
They
was
would
my
always.
meal.
They would sometimes give us free food because me and my friends were always there. Bro, go on my
Look-
Facebook. If you go on my Facebook, I have a picture at Taco Bell, like 2013. No, the same one we're talking about.
With the Raiders jersey.
I was with Kevin Perez and Kevin Castillo.
The
Kevin,
Kevs.
Kevin.
The
The
Kevs.
Kevs.
Yep.
Bro,
Shout out to them.
if you guys could switch your guys' name, would you?
No.
I have thought about it, bro.
I thought about it. I don't think I would, but I definitely have thought about it.
I
I
have
don't know
thought
what the
about
fuck I
it.
would be. That's a thing.
Bro,
I don't know.
Why your
I
name's
wanna
unique?
Sadie would be Kevin for
that's
sure.
why I decided to keep it because like no
Oh,
one.
you were gonna change it for real?
Huh?
You were gonna change
Dude,
it? for
I
real?
swear to God, there was like in high school I was hella
Okay, but you
thinking
can't be
about-
like Nat, bro. You have to change it officially.
bro.
You can't just be a walk.
My
You can't
boy
just be walking around saying, "Hey, my name's Juan, bro,"
And then
and then later be like, "Hey, my name's Enrique."
My boy changed his name on Facebook. That's his official government name. Right there.
what would you
yeah,
change
bro.
it to if you
Kevin.
could?
I
Kevin
don't
for
know.
sure. Kevin knew it. Oh,
Why and when? I don't
it's
even have a
bro, it's a
last name,
meme.
but-
Relax.
Let's see. I don't even know, bro.
Be grateful, bro. Your brother's name's Jim.
Damn, you're right. You got a pretty cool name.
I'm
Not
not.
gonna
I like
lie.
Jim better.
Your younger brother has a better
Jim
name.
Halpert.
Oh, Zuki. Yeah, that name's hard.
Yeah,
Not even gonna
that
cap.
name
That's the hardest.
You should take that shit from him.
You should.
Like, you're
Tell him-
sorry now.
Tell him to switch.
What's hella funny is that my sister and I have a pretty similar name. My name is Sari, and my sister is Sarin. Sari.
What?
Sardine?
How come we
Oh.
just learning about this, bro?
So like mine
Sardine.
is Sary, and hers is like Sarin.
Oh, Sadine.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Sadi.
But yeah, my name is the only one that came out pretty wrong in
It
this
sounds
country.
pretty like Middle
Not
Eastern.
Zuki's?
Well, wait, I mean it is a religious name.
Okay.
It's hella
How do you
funny.
spell Zuki?
Zuki,
Z-U-K-I?
Z-U-K-I.
Ah, that's hard.
I thought it was S-C.
I won the
Oh, that's
spelling bee.
sucky.
Zuki,
I won
not
the 4th
Zuki.
grade spelling bee, so I know.
With the Z.
Zuki. Right
Yeah.
away. Zuki, not Sugi.
Now
Yeah,
he
that's
spells
Z
it
with the
Tsuki.
Zuki.
That's kind of...
We should have a podcast spelling bee. I would win.
I would win.
What happened?
We should have a podcast spelling bee one of these days. I would win.
You guys ever watch that spelling bee movie?
Yeah.
What movie?
With the little black girl? With Kiki Palmer?
What movie?
Bruh.
Ant Farm?
Wasn't she on Hustlers?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Hustlers?
She's a good-ass actor.
How old is she? What the fuck? Isn't she like 16 still?
Bro,
No,
she was
bruh.
She was
Are you
16
tripping?
when we were 10, bro.
Yeah.
She's still the VP. You remember that show? True to Action VP.
Was it the girl from Ant Farm, right? Yeah. No.
No, that's someone else.
He
bro.
said the girl from Ant Farm, bro. What the fuck?
She looks like hella young, but she's like our age.
I thought that's
Yeah.
I thought that's what we were
Because
talking about.
she's in Grown Ups,
Have
I
you guys
think.
seen Hustlers? That's
She's
a
in
good
Grown
movie.
Ups. That's the girl you're talking
Hustlers,
about.
Hustlers.
But
I
it's
feel
a
like I
really
have.
movie.
I feel like I've seen that, but what is that about?
It's about like this. Well, in a nutshell, it's about like stripping, like sex work, and they're trying to like they're showing like the reality
Oh, is
of
it a new
it,
one?
and like I feel like it's a couple years old, maybe like 3 years
I
old.
think I've watched a movie named Hustlers,
It's
but it wasn't
hella
that one.
good though.
Nah,
Yeah, no,
It's
I
hella
for sure
good.
didn't watch it.
And J Lo.
I'm gonna watch it.
No, dead ass. It's good.
Basically,
Y'all seen Juice though?
Juice?
Jose.
You seen that?
Oh, he said
I don't know if I ever
Give it
told you
that
about
look.
that, but Juice.
Oh, you mean Beetle Juice? Yeah, I know who that
Beetle Juice.
Tupac.
what's 9 plus 10?
Tupac's in it. Tupac's in that movie. You guys should watch it.
Right. The funniest question to Beetle Juice. Spell BMW. He was like INTY.
Why he holding that knife like that?
There's one. What was there's that one question? He was like, I think it was a carrot.
Yeah, he's like, what color is a carrot?
He said, if a hole is 20 feet deep, how big is the hole? 35. 35 feet.
This
Oh,
motherfucker
he said
guessed
if
everything.
He said if a hole is 6 feet, how big is the hole? He's like, about 20 feet. Like, what? He's like, that's exactly right. They're hella fucked up for letting him think he's right.
Dude, tell me why when I've watched like a video on YouTube that's about him versus some other guy in the competition, like of like they're two like disabled people, right? One of them is Beetle Juice, and the other guy's name is, I think it's Larry the Retard.
Oh, bro. I've
And
seen
it's
the
a
video.
straight up podcast, and like, all right, Larry the Retard, your turn. I'm just like, you let yourself be called that.
It's entertainment at the end of the day, and they're
making money. I'm sure.
Beetlejuice and that guy are literally just entertainers, even though they're low key. I don't know if you would consider them getting exploited, but I feel like Beetlejuice is actually low key smart.
I'm sure he's making his money.
Yeah, like I seen one
Actually,
episode.
I saw a video of him like, well, maybe he was just like back in his hometown, but it didn't. I mean, I don't know. It didn't look like he was doing like hella good compared to how famous he is.
Dude, that happens a lot.
Yeah, the same thing happened to that one dude. These nuts, dude. These nuts.
Yeah.
He's
They
nuts.
don't get that rich though.
But I feel like
But they
Beetlejuice
get-
was.
No, Beetlejuice
I
is different.
guess.
Yeah.
Dude, Beetlejuice is even on the Scary Movie 1 movie.
Is he?
Or on Scary Movie 2. You know when they open Shorty's brain?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. He's in there, huh?
How much do you think he made right there?
Probably like 50K for like a cameo. It's like a little like short.
You know, actually, I seen that a video about him, like his life a little bit, and I think he has his own like business, and where he straight up gets all like padded up, and people just throw him. Like he gets hit hella hard, like dude, just launch him kind of thing.
I feel like that. I don't know. To me,
Hey,
it's,
you're making money. That's smart. I mean, it's not like he's gonna lose any more brain cells. I don't know.
bruh. Okay. All right. You didn't have to say that, bruh. Like that specifically. I was thinking more like. He said, you know who Beetlejuice is? He said that his job was to get thrown around. He's like, what? Is he gonna lose more brain cells?
Jesus.
Am I wrong though?
I mean,
My brother has one brain, so he might fucking die from that throw.
next
Oh,
topic.
yeah, I was actually gonna
Ass or tits?
fat ass, no tits. I'm cool.
What is it? He said,
like
give me a flat board.
I'd rather just have a fat ass and absolutely no tits than just
You wait.
That scares me.
no. Like I'm not. What I'm saying is like
I'd rather take.
I don't know how to say it. Like I guess what I'm trying to say is like
You prefer
As-
butt over boobs.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
You're basically an ass guy. Not a fucking. You don't want to date P's. You want to date D's.
Personality. It's true, bro.
The girl's watching.
Oh shit! I mean,
Why you acting like you're going watching?
I know she's watching. That's why I'm not saying shit.
You better leave that shit in.
Saudi response Mar.
Correct. Nothing wrong about that.
Baby.
I love you. I'll see you in like 2 weeks and a half.
2.5. Yeah. Just 2.5.
2 weeks and a half out to go and
two
see
and a
her.
half.
Oh.
What?
I just bought my plane ticket today.
That's crazy. How much was the ticket?
Already bricked up.
$500.
It was like 700.
Damn, bruh.
700.
I know you bought them bitches last minute.
He said he
yeah,
bought them today.
today.
Oh hell no, bro. That's
Nah, but like, bro, to think about it, it was about I checked it like 3 months ago. That shit was like 1,000.
Don't wear a BK hat on the plane though.
A BK hat?
Burger King.
Bruh.
A crown.
No
you
more
know?
A's.
BDK. Bitch, I'm BDK.
You haven't seen the BK Crown video?
The racist white dude.
This white dude with a BK hat.
I seen a video talking about airplane, bruh. I seen a weird ass video. I seen a video.
Oh, I'm interested.
And they were in a plane. They were about to board, but they were like getting like comfortable. You know, like you have to wait like 15, 10 minutes, like 20 minutes before the plane takes off. And there was a lady, like, and she had like, she was like breastfeeding like her child. And some guy was next to her, and he was freaking the fuck out. He was like, "Bro, she's breastfeeding a fucking cat," and everyone was like, "What are you fucking talking about? Like, stop! Like, shut up!" And the lady's like, "What are you talking about? I'm breastfeeding my child." And then like the guy was like freaking the fuck out, like actually freaking out, like she's fucking literally breastfeeding a cat, bro. Like I swear. And the lady was like, "What are you talking about? You're crazy."
It's my baby.
And that went on for like probably like a minute, and then everyone was like, "Fuck, let's just check." And he's like, let me see your baby. And the girl was like, "What the fuck? Like, what are you talking about?" And like, she ended up like showing it was a fucking cat, bro.
Oh, hell nah.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Where the fuck did you see that?
I think I saw it on Twitter or something.
I saw it on TikTok.
Dude, recently,
That girl put a curse on the pouch. That girl's a witch.
Damn. All right.
recently,
Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of people like that care so much about their pets like that.
Like they don't want to put them like underneath.
Yeah, but that's like weird. That's weird. But like I feel like there's people like that.
I feel like that's the only way, because it's like a lot of the times like you would expect like someone not to talk about you breastfeeding. So it's like that's the only way that you could really get away with it.
I guess it was her fault she got caught slipping.
She's a 10, but she breastfeeds her cat.
She's 0. Like if she literally can't leave her cat like that, like that's
Is that a red flag?
like I mean yeah, I love my dog too, but
Show Dwight and Angela. He puts her in the freezer.
when Angela she's like when fucking Kevin saw the camcorder and it was because she went home because her cats were acting up and she was like making out with her cats, and then Kevin was like when she got back and then she was like and then she went and she put her hairball. You remember that?
Yeah. Bro, The Office, they should make a new season. They should have kept going. I miss it.
Same
I'm
with
gonna watch
Parks
it
and
again.
Rec.
On Peacock.
I got hella mad at.
It's on Peacock.
Dude, once The
I heard
Office.
that's free though.
Is it?
If you have Comcast internet.
Oh yeah.
I do too, but I haven't signed up for it.
Wait, I thought Comcast and Xfinity was the same thing.
Yeah, that's why.
That's it.
Is it?
That's why I said
The Office sucks after the Michael Scott leaves. Like, what the fuck is the point after that?
Dude, did you watch it though after that?
Yes, I know. I did. Like, I saw Robert California. Then I
He
saw
was
that.
funny.
He was okay. I didn't really like him that much either.
And
He
then
was
there was like
funny.
that one bitch, the white girl who was like short and like curly hair and like a little obesa.
I forgot her name too.
I hated that.
Who?
She was the owner of Saber.
Yeah, she was like the main one.
Sabre.
She had a westernized name.
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
She was hella Western.
Shelly.
But I mean, it was cool because you got something different.
I never knew what ended up happening with Jim. So he just went out and started his own company.
Yeah, he was a sports
With his friends though.
with
yeah.
his boys,
So he kind of.
and that it wasn't going well with him and Pam because they were hella separate all the time, and then they almost broke up. And then,
And he took his boy with him. That one guy from the warehouse.
Daryl?
Yeah, yeah.
and then after that, I think he quit. No,
What?
like he quit. He
I
quit.
think they didn't show that part though.
Oh
But
no,
they
I
just
think they
showed him
did.
quitting.
Yeah,
But they didn't show him like working back in office.
yeah, yeah.
You know, there was actually I seen deleted scenes, like scenes that were supposed to, like, they didn't know which way to go. You remember there's an episode where they go like traveling, the whole office, when they're trying to see who's gonna be the next vice president of Sabre. And you know how that one girl hella wanted to get at Jim, and like Jim like called Dwight over and she said there was bed bugs, and that's how they wrapped the girl out. And you remember that scene?
Yeah.
Supposedly, like, there was a deleted scene where like he didn't do that, but he ended up clapping that girl,
Bruh.
Jim. Like, but like they decided to go with the other one.
That's on a different Peacock episode.
Thank God.
That's a different Peacock.
Yeah, honestly, it would have ruined it, kind of.
Yeah, that would have ruined it. Especially if that motherfucker ditched his job to be with Pam and then cheat on her? Come on now. Would you guys ditch your job for your girl?
It was like Jim and Pam, yeah.
But if it was like your dream job,
But it's different because he had kids with her. He had kids.
I don't think did they have kids at the time?
No.
Yeah, it was like at the
okay
end.
then yeah,
They had kids, bro, and then, like risk your whole marriage. At like,
makes sense. I thought they were just like, cause she went to art school. That's why I was like,
but they
why
weren't-
can't you go to art school and this motherfucker can't do his dream job? You were doing your dream shit.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're trying to tell us.
That's what I'm saying.
To men, you're gonna lose either way.
Yeah. Cause basically he let her go to art school and then,
He didn't want to, huh?
huh?
He was just like, yeah, go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hell,
Just leave me, fucking bitch.
And she actually like, okay.
She's like, okay, I'm gonna go do art school.
So this is a comment that Mark had a couple days ago, or I don't remember when, but he was basically mentioning that I don't know where, but there was like a lady who was running as a mayor for a city or something like that. Mayor for a city, right? And basically, like,
We're hella
They-
educated.
Hella educated.
They found a video of her online of her like against the wall twerking.
It wasn't her against the wall.
Okay, bro, but she was just okay, Mark, whatever. She was just twerking out and like
She was twerking out.
It says Rhode Island lawmakers suspended from TikTok defends twerking video, and then she's I'm showing that leadership looks different and welcoming people into the many different facets. I don't know, facets of my life.
Best set.
Basically, she's trying to say, just because I have fun and like I'm not the professional politician that you're used to, doesn't mean that I can't be legit.
I promise you, all the surgeons, all the doctors, all the teachers, like they're out clubbing every weekend. Like who cares?
yeah, they're not at
Like, they're
home like on their knees
people.
praying to God. They're probably on getting dome and shit. You know, they're doing.
Look, hey, bro, y'all got the blow. Little Timmy was being a fucking bitch this week. What the blow? The blow. You remember that video? In a TikTok of some guy that went to Mexico for a trip. Walks by a pharmacy, and they just had every fucking drug you could think of. They had like Viagra. They had like steroids. They had everything.
Rhino pills.
They had everything. And they're like, you just go to Mexico and get a perk if you want one. Or like, if you need lean, you go to Mexico. You can just get it. You don't even need a prescription.
Hey, you're gonna fucking die if you drink them.
I mean, all of our fucking family members get prescription medicine from Mexico.
That is true, but the
Mexico.
Or I'm not saying drugs. I'm saying like if like some people got like ongo medication and shit like that.
You literally just heard perks.
You know, but I'm saying like that they have them. But I'm talking about my like family members. They be just getting like
yeah, honestly, like
rash ointment, allergy
dude,
medicine.
but tell me why like sometimes I feel like it's actually a better medicine than like you'll find out here.
That's
Because over there, like, it's so concentrated to just fight the problem that's what they're selling you. Just a product that fights a virus or fights, like, whatever medical condition you're trying to fight it against.
Damn,
But I feel like here in the
blow?
U.S., like, you'll get medicine that's going to heal you a little bit just so you can get more medicine, you know? For example, why do people go to Mexico? Like, I remember my girlfriend's grandma, she was here in the U.S. and she had like bad knees, right? Like something in her knees was like leaking. And like she would go to like appointment after appointment here in the U.S. to like make tests before the surgery because they got to make sure everything's accurate, everything's right. So she got tired of it, you know? She has a bad knee and it's been months after appointments. So she went to Mexico. And a month came back with the surgery done, and she's good now. She could walk perfectly fine now. Because over there, it's just like, all right, let's go solve the problem.
If they offered you heart surgery in the United States, the best medical hospital, the best medical hospital.
You went to Harvard.
But you have to wait 4 weeks.
Am I in the risk of like dying? Because, you know,
You can die anytime during that month.
Then I'll just go to Mexico to get surgery.
Okay, what if you're not gonna die? Like you're gonna die like 3 months.
That's no guarantee of that, though.
You're gonna die in 3 months or after.
I would still go to Mexico. It's not like they're just gonna give a license or whatever to any fucking random guy.
I personally.
Do you think there's a
I think
level
I
between
think
it?
the medical side of the United States is way better than Mexico.
Yeah. Do you think the medical sides up in the U.S. are better than the Mexico?
I think the technology is better, but I mean the science is the science. I mean,
You know, I don't know what hospital you're talking about in Mexico, but you know, my mom told me that, or some lady at my job, she's like the custodian, and she like goes into the labs and like cleans the floors and stuff. She always talks to me, hella sweet. And she was telling me that her husband like had to get his leg amputated,
Oh damn.
and they literally had him sitting with the amputated leg in the hospital for like a day.
Mexico.
Yeah. Just amputated his leg. He was just sitting for the whole day. I don't know. She just said it was
Well, they
amputated
just
already.
chopped and then the meat's there. He's just like,
What was like? Y'all want a sandwich? I can make you a sandwich out of this.
That's it. Yeah, that's what she told me. So I don't know what.
honestly, can't
Hospital.
sabe.
I don't
I-
doubt
I-
it, bro. They probably gave him a morphine pill, and they just had him sitting there.
No, that's what it was. He had to get his leg amputated, but his leg was already like fucked up. And they made him wait to get his leg amputated for like a whole day. He was just sitting there.
That
Do
sucks.
you think? Okay. Do you think people the only reason people would travel to Mexico to get their surgery, or like any procedure done because it's more or less expensive?
Yeah,
That's a big reason.
the-
There's
that's
a
like
lot
the
of
big-
people.
biggest
why people
reason,
get,
right?
Like veneers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Right.
Plastic
Yeah.
surgery.
Dude, imagine a ride in a fucking emergency cars or 2 racks.
That's an operation right there. Two
Why are we
racks.
talking about it?
Dude, $2,000 just for the fucking rides to the hospital.
You know, I didn't know that there was also a charge for like having a kid,
Yeah.
like
Dude,
delivery. I
They're
didn't
like
know.
36,000
I don't even want to
to deliver to.
I'm already knowing Emily's gonna have her baby in the tub filled with water. I'm already knowing.
Apocalypto.
You guessed it. No, like I'm dead ass.
You're gonna be swimming in that, like.
That shit better be a big ass tub.
I feel like
Mark's fat ass head. Come on, bro.
Damn.
Run for that motherfucker. What is that, bruh? What is that?
But you guys, but that's the thing, is like the hospitals do it so incorrectly.
How?
Mark, do it for
Me
you.
either.
Mark,
How? What?
Just
What is?
barbecue.
What is the
How to
correct
deliver
way?
baby.
Dude, tell me.
What is the correct way?
My
So it's
girlfriend.
like, so basically, I've heard this a lot, and it's like hospitals are there to fix you, basically. Like whatever you need, they're gonna fix you and whatever. So they basically see like labor and delivery as you're fixing this mom, and it's like there's nothing to fix. Like this is like what we were made for. So they make it like hella intense. You don't get a lot of choices a lot of the times, and the way that you deliver in a hospital is actually the worst way to do it, I've heard.
Tell me why.
Like the best way to do it is like standing up, or you're on all fours, or you're sitting down. Like that's what you're made for. Literally.
I might be tripping, or don't people say that?
I don't know who that shit is.
Don't people say that when you deliver in water, it's like born twice or something like that?
Well, it's
when they cut the cord.
Something like that. I don't know.
I'm not really sure what that means, but I know that it's like it's okay for them because they're in water anyway.
Yeah.
Like they're in their
And
embedded
they don't take
fluid.
their first breath until like take them out the water, right?
I think so.
So that you can.
It's just like I don't know. I've just
they're born.
Yeah, basically. I
I'm like
know.
I'm so scared, and I
Isn't
really
that
don't
like the
want a
surgery
male
one?
in my room at all.
The
Besides
C-section?
the
That's
baby
better, huh?
daddy.
Huh?
That's better.
C-section? No, bro, that's a surgery.
When my girlfriend's niece was born, who by the way she watches the show. Hi, Shalene. She's like 8 years old and she watches everything we say. So just to let you guys know. But
You should let us know right now.
huh? Yeah.
This is episode like 14.
She's like one of our first subscribers, I guarantee you guys. Anyways, my girlfriend said that when she was being born in the hospital, right? And instead of having like doctors, they had interns, and they said like they took her out wrong. That they had like the umbilical cord like wrapped against her like neck, and she was like purple. She was straight up about to be gone as soon as she was born.
That, like, that happens a lot. I've heard that happens a lot more often than you would think, and it's not always like their fault. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't like, unless like a lot of like the homes that you go to, like with like the midwives or whatever the fuck, like if there's an emergency, then obviously they can a lot of them are near hospitals. So it's like, that's why I feel confident doing it, because it's like shit like that does happen. Like it could just be in the midst of having the baby come out, like shit could happen right then and there.
Do you guys know if you guys came out like in the natural, healthy way for your mom, or you guys were like a pain in the ass for your mom? For example, I know that first of all, I was born 2 weeks later than I was supposed to be born.
You were a big boy.
And I know that like the reason why was because supposedly like I didn't want to come out. I was just like chilling.
Did not want to be born.
But they said that like this is gonna sound kind of disgusting, but hey, I wasn't fucking born. What do you want? Basically, like it was a problem because like they were just waiting for me to come out. You want to come out, but turns out that like I pissed in like this like wherever the fuck I was, and I was starting to fucking drown in my piss. So they had to like do it like emergency surgery, probably a C-section on my mom, and then they had to have me in the incubator for like 3 weeks after I was born. So like
my mom said me and my brother were hella hard, but my sister was hella easy to deliver.
It still is like that.
Yeah.
Tell me why the same thing. My mom had a hard ass time with me, my baby brother, but with my sister, she said she was cool.
You know what sucks is that my older sister, didn't want to come out, so they had to do C-section. And then so with me and my younger brother, my mom basically had to do a C-section with us. Because if like you basically, I think you can do it vaginally afterwards. It depends on like your body, but
you can
like,
what?
huh?
You like tear open the stitches though.
Or it's possible because you have such like
Force, like
you have like so much scar tissue.
So if your first child is a C-section, the likelihood that if you have children after them,
they're all gonna be C-sections.
Most likely gonna be C-sections as well.
Oh.
So
Where do they cut in a C-section?
Like
You explained this to me.
right here, like right below your stomach.
My girl always explains this to me, but I always like, after like a certain amount of things she tells me, I'm like, whatever. Like
I've seen my mom.
seeing is
It's
believing.
exactly where I thought it would be.
Do you guys think if you're with your lady at the time and you guys see her deliver your kid, you guys think you guys are gonna faint?
Dude.
I was gonna ask a different question.
Why?
I don't know.
I
mean,
it's like
I say right now that like I don't know why people do that, but I don't know. Maybe it might be different. When
like the
I'm
heat in the
watching it.
moment. You're just like,
You think people faint because they're like dudes are just like, what the fuck did I just see? Or they faint because they're like, my kid. you know,
nah,
like-
it's not because of that. I can promise you, it's not because of that. They cry if it's because of the kid.
Yeah.
When they see the kid, they'll cry. But once they see like the fucking vagina like
Especially
open
to,
up,
like,
they're like,
you're a girl, like,
they're
I
like,
was
damn.
in that shit.
They're like, I thought I was big, bro.
They probably just don't see a lot of wishing. That they
okay.
A lot of
I
weird
have
shit.
Another question that's kind of similar because I've heard this before. So would you watch, like, would you want to watch it literally come out, and like, do you think, like, genuinely, do you think you would think different of your girl? Because
Turn
no,
that pussy up after.
That's
What'd you
Hey,
say?
hey, you told the doctor, you'd be like, hey, you told the doctor, you'd be like, we'll be back in 9 months.
We'll be back.
Like, you just got him out.
well, because it's like
If
you're
anything,
you're
I would be
saying.
more attracted to her because I already know she's willing to have my kids.
Well, because like some guys think like, oh, I saw that, and so it's like now she's like the mother of my kids now. So it's like you're thinking of them like that and not like
As my
sexy.
property.
I've heard that. That's why I'm like, I don't even think
Nah,
I
I
would want
don't-
you to watch them come out.
I don't think like that.
I wouldn't want to watch them come out.
I think if a girl has your kids, that means she fucks with you for real.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna have the GoPro.
I think if a girl has your kids, she's the one for you. Like she's like literally is willing to have your kids. That's how I see it.
and she wants another one right after. After everything she went through. Fuck.
If you want one, if you don't want one, she still get one.
By myself. Like, damn, my body did that. Oh hell no.
Dude, I remember my mom telling me that I came out the most fucked up looks ever.
She's like, you were the ugliest motherfucker.
Dude, I was. Nah, like it because I live in a little like province, so like all the neighbors knows each other.
They all
so
scream.
when I was born, all the neighbors came through to look at me again, and they all were like, "Oh, what the fuck." Bro, it because my
Brother,
lips,
your name was Igor.
Dude, it was so. My mom said it was so bad because my whole face, my whole face was fucking like red and purple, like I was about to die.
Oh,
and like my ears are
they
like
start
this.
throwing holy water.
And
That's
my
the
ear was, like,
Antichrist.
both of my ears were like closed like this, and my lips were like stuck with my nose.
That's why you got big ass lips, bro.
Like that, and like they all were like hella stuck, and all my face was purple. And my eyes was like
Sadie was born a frog, bro.
and then bro, after my mom was like, dude, no one would even want to look at you. It was that bad.
Look at you now.
And then, bro,
You should go back to your village, like.
like she said like about 3 days later, everything started to open up. Like
What?
my ears.
Or said, finally he's born. I don't know
My
what the
blood-
fuck that was earlier.
My blood flow started kicked
Yeah.
in. My face started getting red, like whitish red, and she was like, yeah, but that's when you're like, okay, if you were able to carry you and look at
This
you.
isn't like a question that I'm trying to be ignorant, but did you say that your mom gave birth to you in a hospital?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
all of us did.
I was just curious.
Give it all
'cause
to
I
You
don't
guys know what hospital you were born at?
I know.
Bascom.
Mine was Bascom too.
Near Valley Fair.
Where were you born?
Bascom.
The one over there by Campbell?
What?
The one by City College.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Me and my brother.
No wonder why y'all twinsy, but
Brenda
It's
was
crazy.
born in like Mountain View.
My sister was born right there in the one on Jackson,
Did you
on the
know
east side.
Me and my sister were delivered
Really?
in the same room.
I think my sister was too.
Dude, I heard stories of like when my grandma gave birth to like my mom and like all of them, that they were like in like a barn or something. I'm like, damn.
I don't doubt it.
They gave birth in the barn.
Dude, in Mexico, out there, they will have like kids after a kid after a kid after a kid.
I think because in Mexico, the doctors go to them.
Yeah, it was something like
yeah,
that.
they can.
And you know, like
you
I
have like a little personal doctor.
and I over there, dude, like no. Having kids is like you're getting free labor by your kids.
Yeah, 'cause
that's
they're gonna work for
how
you.
they see it over there.
It's
Like
an
they know
investment.
they know a lot of their kids are gonna die because the truth is a lot of like in the older times like your kids will die because of an infection or because of little things.
A disease, or they're
Like-
born with some kind of. Yeah, it's true.
All right, guys, that would be the end of our episode.
Nice.
Episode 13.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, share it with your friends if you can. Raider
That's
Nation,
crazy.
baby.
Later.
Please leave a
Later.
comment.
Later,
I'm saying it right
Gators.
now, Raiders winning Super Bowl.
See you guys.
Have a good day. Enjoy your life. Make sure to
What's
stay tuned
what's the
with
thing
us.
that Emily says?
Live life and vibe.
Live life and vibe.